Welcome to Divine World Order, where we vibe high. It's LaVinci, and in this video I want to speak about spiritual growth. Now, the time that we in right now, shit is real serious right now. We in serious times right now, and nothing else really matters. You know what I'm saying? But spiritual growth, like nothing else really matters. I'm just saying at the foundation of things, at the essence. Because this is what it's all for. Everything, every action that you make, every thought that you make, every fucking relationship, every job you take, these things are for your spiritual growth. This shit ain't for the flesh. A lot of people down here trying to get money, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. We know we gotta operate in this matrix, but that's not the beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's billionaires murking themselves. If it's about the money, why the hell would somebody do that? So I'm just at the point now, I done got to my journey as a soul, that nothing else matters but spiritual growth. Every day I fucking wake up, that's the only fucking thing that matters to me. Spiritual. I don't care about shit else. And I only want to be connected with other people that feel the same way, that just want spiritual growth. None of this physical, made up, illusional shit that people try to, make purposeful. But the spiritual growth is the essence of everything. It's our foundation, okay? And what I mean by that is because everything that we do, it all boils down to our spiritual growth behind that situation. It may be a relationship that break up, separation. Somebody might pass away. What's left at the end of that? When you by yourself, spiritual growth, that pain, you know what I'm saying? That lesson, the discipline that comes from that situation. It all boils down to spiritual growth. It don't matter who the fuck you choosing. Him, her. It doesn't matter. The person doesn't matter. The fucking spiritual growth behind that interaction with you and the person is the only thing that matters. So when you getting with a person or dealing with people, I only fuck with people, or I can fuck with anybody, but I'm aligning myself with people that's going to advance my spiritual growth. I'm not dealing with nobody that's going to keep me repressed and keep me settled. And that's what a lot of people are doing. And that's why the shit gets frustrating and it gets intense, because these people are not, good for your spirit. They're not growing your spirit. We look good. We look cute together. That's not growing your fucking spirit. This motherfucker could cook good as hell. That's not growing your fucking spirit. They body look right as fuck. That's not growing your spirit. They body look better than my ex. That's not growing your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like the little shit that people get into these relationships for, that shit don't grow your spirit. But ultimately it will in the end, when you're unhappy and unpleasant. Spiritual growth is everything. That's all you're left with. And then we want to get into health. Just think about health. The physical is not about the fucking physical. You can eat whatever in the world that tastes good to you. But ultimately this could lead you into health issues. You could be getting surgery. You know what I'm saying? Certain things may happen behind you choosing to just eat what tastes good to you. And what happens when you got to get that surgery and you in the hospital? The only thing that matters outside of that is the spiritual growth that you gain from that, the pain that you endure, the lesson that comes from it. You know what I'm saying? The discipline that comes with the diet that you may have to pursue because of this situation, or the eating habits you may have to pursue. That comes with spirit. That's what spiritual growth is about. And some people keep going through life until they don't have a choice but for their spirit to grow. And then we can even get into jobs and careers and shit. Quit taking jobs that don't got shit to do with your spiritual growth. That we're not here for this physical shit. You know what I'm saying? This is just how we operate through it. Like, we having a human experience. That's what we need to understand. That don't click for a lot of people. So even the job, is it growing you? So when you getting frustrated at this fucking dead end job, You frustrated about the finances coming in from it. All this shit is to advance you spiritually. That's where I done got to. I just face this shit head on now. I throw myself into situations for my spirit to grow. So if you at this job that you don't really like because of the money or because it's something to do, you're going to be stressed out. You're going to be depressed. Why? Because your spirit can't grow. This is where the depression and shit comes in at. This is why people don't, vibe higher. So even with me, like real shit, this is something that I had to, and I'm sharing some real life shit. This is some shit that got me through life. You know what I'm saying? Got me to where I'm at now. To where I'm able to work for myself now. Have my own schedule. I'm able to give other people opportunities. But it started with the spiritual growth. Like for instance, some years ago, I remember I had a job getting plenty money. The money was good as fuck. But I just felt incomplete. I felt incomplete, man. All these jobs I went to, I swear to God, in my soul, in my spirit, I would be like, man, this is not it for me. I have a deeper purpose. Like this shit was burning in my spirit. It wasn't my mind. This shit was in my soul. Like I felt it. Like my spirit was trying to grow. And I'm like, I'm just not happy here. And I could have stayed there just for the flash of the money and people like, oh, you doing good. Fuck all that. Like, no, I don't care about shit but my soul being in peace. That's it. I know where I'm going when I leave here. I'm already vibing high now in the body. So when I leave, ain't nowhere but to go but up. That's all I care about. And I was just starting out taking these steps to my spiritual growth. But I quit that job. I took a pay cut. Motherfuckers like, you tripping. I took a pay cut. That's how much I just didn't care about the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I needed to do that then or I would have to be dealing with that shit now. I threw myself in the flames. I was following my spirit. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck what this money talking about. Like, I can't take that shit with me. My spirit is the only thing that's going to be with me when I get up out this bitch. In these experiences, you know what I'm saying? Connected to these energetic patterns. I'm not worried about that shit. I want to make sure my soul right. My spirit is feeling right. So I got up out of there. Then I had another experience where I was sleeping inside of my car. I was sleeping in my whip. And you know what? It wasn't because I had to. Because there was plenty of people that would have gave me an opportunity to stay at their place. But I felt like I didn't want, to keep going through this cycle. I needed to figure this shit out for myself. Like, I swear, I'm like, man, I need to figure this shit out. They didn't get me in this. They can't solve this problem for me. I need to figure this shit out. There's plenty of people who would have let me stay with them. But that's just pleasing the physical, the flesh. What does it fucking matter if I'm, you know what I'm saying? I get a place to stay in and my soul is still fucked up. My soul ain't growing. I needed to put myself in this fucking experience so my spirit can grow. You know what I'm saying? So I could have had a roof over my head, home cooked meal, all of that shit. All the shit that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It would have seemed good temporarily at the moment, but spiritually I would have been fucked up in the long run because I didn't take the time out to figure out what it was in me that kept leading me to be in certain situations. So it just really comes down to spiritual growth. Whether you're aware of it or not, it's all gonna fall down to spiritual growth. What is your spirit? You know what I'm saying? Growing from. What is growing your spirit? I don't want to do shit that ain't growing my spirit because that's the only fucking reason we here. That's just where the point I done got to see shit from. from my level of awareness. This might not be true for everybody. We all on different cycles, you know. But this is where I'm at. Like, so it just comes a time where we have to follow that feeling. And we all have that feeling. We just block it out. We might block it out with drugs. We might block it out with a lot of things. And I actually left a relationship. I left a relationship, you know, for spiritual growth. It wasn't growing my spirit. I had to leave a relationship. And it would have been easier and more comfortable just to stay there at the time. But it wasn't growing my spirit. I couldn't grow. They couldn't grow from me. You know what I'm saying? So the people you letting into your life, at least let it be some people you could spiritually grow from on both ends. You know what I'm saying? And say, can they grow from me too? Not just am I growing from them. Like, nah, it needs to be mutual. But I'm going to tell you this. Ain't nobody going to tell you. The only thing that matters is your fucking spiritual growth. Like, and you can see for yourself over the time and the experiences that happened in your life, what was there with you through all of these situations. Spiritual growth. It don't matter who come and who go. This shit boils down to your fucking spiritual growth. And I threw myself into the fire. And that's what we got to do sometimes, because that's what the spirit is. Ironically, that's how I learned how to get that inspiration. So this is just something quick I wanted to share. Like, this is something that helped me. And, you know, I'm grateful for these experiences that I had, because now I'm free. Like, I literally feel free in my own body. Like, I remember going to these places to work, being in these relationships, just feeling in prison. Like, I'm fucking free now. And that's because I embrace spiritual growth. I don't run from that shit. A lot of people is running from this spiritual growth, but you can't. Because 10 years, 20 years later, after that relationship fall off, when you was trying to deny it all these years, that shit gonna be waiting right there when that relationship end. That job, all these things you're trying to cover up from getting into your spiritual growth, you can't run. That shit gonna be waiting right there for you. You can't cheat you can't cheat life. You can't cheat nobody but yourself. So this is just some real shit. So think about that. Is this person growing me? Am I growing spiritually from this? Am I growing spiritually from this job? That's why you irritated. Is your kids irritating you? You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual growth with the kids. You getting irritated about certain shit, and they just want to know certain things, or just want you to, you know what I mean, give them some attention. This shit comes with spiritual growth. The things that irritate you are trying to grow your spirit, but we can't see the spirit, so we're out of sight, out of mind. Let's just keep running this money up. Let's just keep fucking looking good. Let's just keep talking good, making this shit sound right. Nah, man. All that shit is dead. Like, it's time to get in focus, and it's time to embrace that spiritual growth. Because that's all anything ever leads to. Point blank, period. These are facts. So, I'm out, y'all. Just something quick. You know, I just wanted to share this. Hope y'all having a good one. And I'm out. Oh yeah. Can't save everybody.